Hi, everybody. We'll wait. We'll see if anybody comes in. All right. So today on a kids book with a Y staff, um, I am going to be reading What a Wonderful World. It is written by Louis Armstrong, who is an actual singer, and the illustration is by Tim Hopgood. I thought I'd give a little information about Louis Armstrong. So I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see. So Louis Armstrong was a singer and a trumpet player. So he is best known from his jazz vocals in the 1900s and his trumpet playing. So he was also inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame in 2017. So I thought that was really neat to kind of show you guys who he was and how important he was in the jazz vocal and trumpet playing times in the 1900s. So, this book is one of my favorites. All of my students really, really love it. So, I am going to start. So, if you know this song, absolutely sing along with it later on. Check it out. It has absolutely wonderful illustrations. So, here's What a Wonderful World. So, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright, blessed day and the dark, sacred night. I love this page. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So this book is beautiful. It's short, but it is amazing. And I thought that I would read it twice so that way we can go through and kind of go through each page and talk about truly how wonderful our world is. We have some hard times going through right now, and this book has really gotten me through some of this. So if you're just tuning in, we just read through What a Wonderful World, but I am going to go through and we're going to read it again and we're going to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to talk about kind of some things to think about. So I see trees of green. Um, I think it's important to think about the trees and our environment and everything that we're going through right now, where we're staying indoors or whether we're going outside for a walk for a few days, is really, take in the trees and the environment and enjoy what you guys can see and what you guys can have and witness in our world, because without it, we wouldn't be. So, yeah, it's important to look and admire the nature that we have outside and get out there and play. Red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. So red roses are pretty symbolic, and they're beautiful and they smell amazing, and they bring such life. They bring bees and they bring birds and butterflies and all different kinds of nature around it. It's something that we symbolize by giving to people and showing them that we love them and care for them. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So, part of this, I'm going to stop this for a second. I thought of a lesson that would be kind of neat when you're thinking of this and you're thinking of yourself in a wonderful world. I thought about drawing and what the wonderful world meant to me. So I went ahead and I drew the world, and I drew my hands holding the world, because right now we are kind of in a spot where we are all up in the air and we're all trying to balance the weight of the world. So I thought about holding the world and what I can do and how amazing it is, and holding on to what we have, and how amazing our earth is and what we have for life and our nature and everything. So I thought it would be kind of neat, if you're watching later, if you're watching now, you can get a piece of paper or something and draw what you think the wonderful world is, whether it's trees and butterflies and whatever you find that is wonderful about this world. So to keep going, I see skies of blue and clouds of white. We've had beautiful weather the past few days, and it's been nice to see the blue sky and be able to look outside and not feel so gloomy. The bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. So I love this page the most because it has an elephant, and it shows that we can really bring all of the animals together, and we can bring our worlds with other worlds. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. I really think that the colors of the rainbow really symbolize more than just the colors in the sky. It really symbolizes all of us coming together and being strong. Or also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands saying, "How do you do?" So this is really something for when we come out of all of this and we can see our friends and see our families, and all of the people that we've missed so much is coming together and just looking at their faces and smiling and asking them how they're doing. So, yeah, they're really saying, "I love you." I think it's so important to remind our friends and our family that we love them and that we're here for them. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. So the babies coming into this world, they're going to learn so much from everything. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. How amazing the sea life is and all the different creatures. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So our world is truly amazing, and it's times like this that make us remember how amazing our world is, whether it's the sea life, whether it's the trees in our backyard, or the pavement that we can use to draw chalk messages on and things like that. So that was my favorite story. I absolutely loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, we have this activity that I thought of where you guys can draw truly what you feel is wonderful about our world. You can draw recycling, you can draw hands holding the world, you can draw trees and things that you're doing right now in school and everything that's truly getting you through all of this, your family. There's so much to go off of it, and this is just a reminder that we should appreciate our world and everything that's in it and enjoy what we have. So as you can see, I have my world on my wall. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope you guys come and watch our next video with a story time. Bye, guys.